The guys fought back late to make it a two-run game with 5 hits. Made the most of those 5 hits with the 4 runs. Threatened there at the end. Kendrick overall had good stuff. He gave up the 2-run home run on a pitch that was down. Hung in there, did a nice job. A little tough luck in the 8th inning to start the 8th with the swinging bunt, and then a couple of hits. One of them the hit and run, but the 4 runs that came in the 8th inning was the difference.
Do you know how bad Jimmy's injury might be?
I don't know the extent of it right now. He felt something the lower part of the hamstring, rounding second, headed to third, and I'll check him out as soon as I go in, and obviously he'll be evaluated tomorrow.
Kendrick's at 111. Was that doing well for the 8th? What are you seeing there? Just still fresh? Or?
He had a real good 7th inning. And he was an option as for our right-handers. Staying away from Giles tonight, so the way that he pitched the 7th gave him a shot there in the 8th with right, left, right combination coming up, and got off to a tough start with the swinging bunt. And then Diekman came in and really didn't have his slider, and he was kind of in the middle of the plate.
Do you know what Bob McClure said to Kendrick at the mound meeting? Because he seemed to settle in after that. I think it was 8 straight. He retired after that meeting.
I do not.
What have you made of Jimmy's season as a whole, I guess?
Jimmy's?
His offensive and defensive production there for you?
I think Jimmy's shown improvement in the field. I think he's played an outstanding shortstop. His arm has really improved over last year, his arm strength. He's been very durable. He's made the routine plays. He's done very well on the defensive side of things. He's been a good base runner for us. He's stolen bases, and I'd say overall, I mean, he's really done a good job on the offensive side of things, being a spark at the top.
Seems like lately anyway, for a while, Diekman's usually come in tied or you guys are ahead. Why do you like him in that situation? Obviously you have more options right now in the bullpen.
Just to keep it where it was, keep the score where it was, and he was happened to be warmed up and loose and ready to go. So he was the guy.
Are the umpires getting on McClure's nerves? This is 2 days in a row. I've never seen him do that.
I think they're getting on a lot of people's nerves. You know what? Just seemed to be a lot of pitches, and a lot of pitches that Chooch thought were strikes. Going against Kendrick early on in the game, we just encouraged Kyle to just stay right there, and they'll make an adjustment. It looked like there was some pitches, borderline pitches, and as it turned out, it looked like there was borderline pitches both sides.
I've been pretty happy with the team from Luis Garcia since he's been back up. I know he's had some troubles in major leagues before. And
this was probably the best we've seen him this year. He's throwing 96, 97. He had a good fastball, breaking pitch. Yeah, he looked a lot different than the other couple of times we've seen him this year.